진짜 멋있다.
한번 거기서 봐봐. 엄청 멋있어.
유럽 같아.
이렇게 아까 이렇게 내려와서 이렇게
나름 제일 큰 배. 아, 명당이 사이드래요. 사람이 많아.
Architecture River Cruise, just a brief safety announcement before we get underway. The Evening Star is United States Coast Guard inspected passenger.
Fire is, unfortunately, a big part of Chicago's history. We'll talk more about the Great Chicago Fire of 1871 later on in the tour. But now after this bridge, we get to take a look at the second tallest building in Chicago. Straight ahead, the Trump International Hotel and Tower from 2009. Trump Tower is the second tallest building in Chicago. You're going to see the Trump Tower has three blank streets going across it. The places where the building gets narrower. Every time the building gets narrower, that's called a setback, and their heights are no coincidence. That lowest setback is the height of Adrian Smith, also known as the world's tallest architect, because he designed the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa in Dubai. To help picture the tallest building in the world, picture two of Trump Towers stacked on Rudy, doing Batman stuff. Let's do one from the 1960s. Coming up on the right, two of the most photographed buildings on the river. These two round white corncob or honeycomb-shaped towers are the Marina City Towers, 1968. Their architect Bertrand Goldberg said there are no straight lines or sharp corners in nature, therefore a building points. Oh, and a beautiful moon straight ahead as well. If I'm in the front of your picture, I'll try to make it look like I was really guiding it up. So this is Wolf Point, the junction of the three branches of the Chicago River. We're leaving the main branch. We'll do a quick trip up the north branch to the right, but it gives us a nice demonstration of how these movable bridges work. By a movable bridge, I mean they can raise. Chicago has these.
유턴 중. 와, 멋있다.
Tavern. On your right, this curving gray building with the blue lights on it is Riverbend Condominiums, 2003. See how the front of those buildings curves in? If you look ahead to the next glance, look at Wilco. That was one of their album covers. Right behind it, the blue skyscraper with the pointy spire, lit up blue. Right behind that is Trump Tower, second tallest building in Chicago. And now you can see the merchandise march. So this tour, I'm going to tell you about three methods of sway reduction. What we calm down a skyscraper view of the sky and its neighbors, bouncing off the front face of the Bank of America building. The Bank of America building is Citibank, the house at the beginning of the dark night of school buses. That stone building is actually the old Main Post Office, 1932. At the time of its completion, this was the largest post office in the world. Why did Chicago need such a big post office? Well, it used to be a major hub for me.
유턴 중. 와, 멋있다. 킹콩에 나오는 빌딩이래.
Windy City. That's partly because it is actually windy here, but the original reason we got that nickname is from when we were trying to get the World's Fair. Still the tallest building in Chicago. Today it is the third tallest building in the United States. Second tallest building in America is the Central Park Tower in New York. And the tallest building in America today is the World Trade Center in New York.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's rate. I've been going big on the bigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still, I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me out.
Fish hotels. The idea is that roots hang down to the water and encourage marine life. Fish. As recently as the 1970s, there were only 10 species of fish that could survive in the Chicago River. Today, there are over 70 species of fish in the Chicago River. It's gotten a lot cleaner. Partially due to cleanup efforts by organizations like Friends of the Chicago River, but also due to the fact a lot of factories have moved elsewhere. In 1912, there was a movement called Lifeboats for All. We wanted to make sure everybody had enough lifeboats. So 3 years later, in 1915, there was a ship called the Eastland. All created by the company that works right in
할
there.
데가 진짜 많아.
About 1/3 of the way up. See that dark belt where it looks different on the corners? Once again, the height is no coincidence. It's the same height as the roof from 55 West Wacker to the right. Now see the great rooftop bar. You can see all the colors up there. To the right of that, that skinny stone rocket ship is the Mather Tower, 1928. Mather Tower is the skinniest skyscraper in downtown Chicago. The top floor of that building is just 9 feet across. See the white captains that the trading post. Right when I realized they needed more help with the wind, so they just never built 483.
아, 멈춰주네, 이 상태에서. 아, 진짜 멋있다. 와, 이게 진짜 웃기네.
World Series. 2020, the St. Regis. Third tallest building in Chicago. Tallest building in the world, designed by a woman-led architecture firm.
가깝다. 가까워서 좋아. 배 내리자마자 호텔이야. 그러니까 여기 엄청 핫해. 나름 로프 땀바야.